Tomorrow is World Mental Health Day, and in today's Mommy Monday, we're talking about one of the main drivers of things like suicide and violence, and that is hopelessness.
So we are talking to Kathryn Goetzke,
Yeah.
the chairman and founder of the Shine Hope Company. She's joining us once again here on Great Day at 9A. She has dedicated her life to teaching all those who are feeling hopeless that they can once again find hope. Good morning, Kathryn. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me, and it's great to see you again, Nicole.
Great to see you as well. Yes, Kathryn sat here on our couches on Great Day at 9A a few months ago, and you went all into the amazing work that your nonprofit is doing. But let's just kind of revisit that for a quick second, Kathryn, for those who aren't familiar, may not have seen that show. You say that hopelessness is learned and that we are taught how to be hopeless. So how does the Shine Hope Company teach people how to be hopeful instead?
Yeah, so absolutely. So we learn how to be hopeless. Right now, 57% of our teen girls identify with persistent hopelessness. And so when you break down hopelessness, it's really emotional despair. So you feel bad, and it's motivational helplessness. So powerless, you can't do anything. So when we teach how to hope, we really teach how do you proactively manage that despair in healthy ways, getting to positive feelings, and then how do you get from helplessness to inspired actions? A lot of work around goal setting. And our SHINE framework is what helps do that.
Kathryn, you just gave a really startling statistic. 57% of girls who are feeling hopeless. I want to backtrack. I want to backtrack a little bit. Why are they feeling that way? Is it social media? Is it school? Is it what they're watching on TV? Is it their cell phone? What are the underlying factors there?
Yeah, I think it's all of those things. And it's really, again, we're learning. If you think about turning on the news, I mean, so many of the stories feel so hopeless. Everything feels so big. And we're not learning how to kind of self-manage that, how to manage that and get to hope. We're not taught that you can measure hope, and we're not taught that you have to learn. You intentionally have to practice skills to be hopeful. I think we're over-medicating, we're over-diagnosing our youth with mental health disorders, when really we need to be teaching them, listen, anger is a natural emotion, but how do we manage that in a way that's healthy for us, where we're not harming ourselves and we're not harming other people? Same with sadness, same with fear, all of these things. And when you think about what we're exposed to 24/7, it can really help to amplify those emotions. The key is to really learn, again, how to proactively manage it.
My son's 4 years old, and at school they're trying to teach them. They have this little chart on, what zone you're in, on how you're feeling. So I have the paper, taped up on the wall, and if he's having a moment, having a tantrum, I say, okay, what zone are you in? This is how I'm feeling. How are you feeling? I don't remember when Kate and I were in school, right? They weren't teaching that kind of stuff. There are more resources out there, including what your company is doing. So you just launched that Hopeful Minds for Teens program, right? What does that entail?
Yeah, we're launching it tomorrow, actually. So we have an award-winning Hopeful Minds for Young Kids program that's all educator-led. The educators really drive the programming. For the teen program, we wanted the teens to drive the programming. So we got with a group of teens, we taught them how we teach these skills for hope, and they gave us ideas on how to activate the teens around it. So it's really a guide. There's 12 modules, and they read a little bit of science and learn about hopelessness, learn about hope, learn about the SHINE framework, and then they discuss it among themselves. And we have them research a lot of the information, things about social media. We have them look at the good things about social and the bad things about social, and we empower them with the information so that they can make choices themselves. But it's really a peer-to-peer model for teaching. As I was a teen, I wasn't one to sit in a classroom and learn about hope from an adult, but I'm much more likely to learn about it from a peer, from someone my age. And so we kind of guide them around the hope science, but we let them explore it and practice these skills among themselves.
That's great. And Kathryn, you are also a rep at the UN for the World Federation for Mental Health, and previewing tomorrow. What have you been seeing we're running out of time here, but really quick, what are you seeing in terms of on a global scale to be helping others with this global mental health crisis we're experiencing?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the World Health Organization and the High Commission on Human Rights just put out a guide for global mental health. Tomorrow is World Mental Health Day, and it's about making mental health a universal human right. We're working on parity in the US so that mental health and physical health are really treated the same, but really promoting community-based mental health care, which is what our HOPE work does, taking a proactive prevention, public health approach to mental health is really key. And you can learn about the guide on the World Health Organization's website, and also our campaign on WMHD Official, the official campaign for World Mental Health Day tomorrow. So activate your social media, really educate people that mental health is a universal human right, and we all need access to care.
And we all deserve to be hopeful, and we need to learn how to tap into that hopefulness. So thank you so much, Kathryn. And tomorrow on World Mental Health Day, we're going to be furthering this conversation with Kathryn on my podcast, Mommyhood Unscripted. So the new episode will drop first thing tomorrow morning. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever else you get your podcasts. So make sure to subscribe today.